Swapanda, dates tomorrow. Every election, every general election generally revolves around one theme. What is the theme in your view for the 2024 general election, the overriding theme?
Well, the first thing is that, I mean, I'm talking about the pure administration of the election. I think, it's worth complimenting the Election Commission for getting the elections better and better over the years. Now, yes, there are certain issues which are still there. I think West Bengal is one of the issues which is still nagging which is irritating everybody. But overall, we are seeing a free and fair election, a competitive election, a well-administered election, and an election which is governed by rules. And I think firstly, we must compliment the Election Commission for getting it that, regardless of whether they do it in 5 phases, 6 phases, or 8 phases. That's the first thing, I think.
And Swapanda, you find it interesting there's no EVM build up to an EVM complaint this time from the opposition?
There will be, or no, don't fear that. Don't fear that. There's a habit in India of the losers always saying that it's been manipulated. It's a lovely Indian tradition whereby the EVMs come under scrutiny. But I think the EVMs are robust, and the reason why they are so good and they're so credible is because they are very simple. They are not connected with the internet. Had they been connected with the internet, yes, we could have been talking about how satellites can influence the manner in which the outcome is determined. No. What is, of course, necessary to be screened a little more, and a scrutiny has to be done very, very carefully, is to make sure that the results as they come out of the EVM machines are actually noted correctly. By which I mean that if, for instance, party X gets 100 votes and a party Y gets 20 votes, make sure that at the time when you're tabulating it, the order is not reversed. I have seen that happening in quite a large number of places in the past.
You think that this is the most personality-centric election in the history of independent India? As in a referendum on Narendra Modi?
All elections have been personality-centric in this way. What is different from this election, say, compared to the election of 1971, which I still remember as a schoolboy, or some other election, is that the mass media covers it so thoroughly, and there's a sort of sense of carpet bombing over a particular candidate, over a particular leader. So Mr. Modi, I think, dominates this election far more than anyone else has been, thanks to the adept use of technology. But more than that, I think what's very important is that there are multiple messages. Mr. Modi's appeal is not based on one thing. It's based particularly on performance. And I think that's a big, big shift. That you can take about 5 or 6 issues, you can take a bouquet of things and say, look, I like Modi because of Ram Mandir. I like Modi because of the manner in which the economy is there. I like Mr. Modi because he's made India strong. I like Mr. Modi for something else. I like Mr. Modi for his welfare program. So you have a pick. You can actually pick from various things. And that's what makes this election very interesting, that Mr. Modi is today appealing to multiple sections based on performance. He always used to say, judge me by my report card. And I think he's given a report card where he's got A's in, multiple subjects.